CKCU 93.1 FM Star Wars show. It's your boy, Ducats. We have two very special guests in the house right now.
And it's DJ Dennis.
DJ Dennis.
DJ Dennis.
On the mixing board.
On the mixing board.
Is there two special guests? Pretty sure there's just one.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Well, there is two special guests. Introduce yourselves, please.
My name's Addaboe.
Addaboe, what's going on, man?
How are you, sir? Thanks for having me.
I'm good. Hey, anytime, man. Open arms. You guys are always more than welcome to come through. And number two?
I'm Floydeee. I used to be here.
I'm Floydeee.
I used to be here, man. I used to do things here.
You used to do things. We haven't seen you since last summer, I don't think.
Yeah,
give or take.
Been on hiatus. Been doing my own thing.
Well, hey,
doing it.
Like us, you've been busy doing hip-hop karaoke and, of course, you know, life, doing different things. What's going on, guys? What's the deal?
Addaboe, tell us what's up, man. Yo, thanks for taking time out of your Friday night, man, to come chill. I really appreciate that.
Well, I just came down to talk about a little album that I did with Low Pesci. We did a couple of tracks, 12, 14 tracks. We cut it down to like 10.
Right.
It's a very fun little album. It's kind of lo-fi sounding, underground hip-hop, grimy. We're on that kind of Griselda tip in a sense.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's Lowe's. He's still got crazy bars, 10 years deep in bars, you know what I mean?
Well, tell us a little bit about Lowe, because he couldn't be here. And tell us a little bit about yourself for those that don't know. I mean, we know you, but the listeners,
sure.
A lot of the listeners might not.
Low Pesci is from Montreal. He's a great rapper, first of all, and then he went into the battle rap for a long time. He said a lot of he started a lot of things, KOTD,
right?
Original KOTD member.
He used to roll with Rugged Intellect, I think, at one point.
It's him and Osa had OG Hindu Kush group.
I remember that. Yeah.
I got that in 3D album. Came with the 3D
very
glasses.
Nice album.
Nice album. Man.
Very nice album, that one.
When are you previewing it? I need to come around and see.
Oh, yeah. Grab it from home.
You didn't have the OG Hindu Kush?
Honestly, no.
Oh, really? Even I had that.
No, I don't want to get into it, but real quickly, I found a lot of that stuff I would see online, but the guys wouldn't send it to me. And then it's like, okay, some of them I would hit up. So, I'm busy and can't hit certain people. Nah, I think that was one of the ones. Maybe I did at the same time, because, after X number of years.
Plus, it was a long time ago.
Different things.
Plus, it was internet wasn't, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, I'm not trying to downplay it, but please continue.
No. It's an awesome album, and carrying on from that, Low Pesci released a couple of single EPs. Then he did some music videos, and now he just recently released an album maybe a month ago. And he's got a lot more recorded. He's got he's got 60 songs recorded. So 10 of those are all mine, and we have a little concept. It's called Blind Kenny.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of South Park in there. He's got Justice from Montreal and Large T.
Whoa.
So Large T is a younger cat he's putting on. Very nice on the album. And it's all fun. It's about girls and puffing and, slick little things here and there. Very slick. He's always been slick, so it's over slicked, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And in terms of, are you guys also doing production, or you got who's on production?
I pretty much produced the whole thing.
You produced the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm trying to get away from these beats that are overly hyped with a lot of drums. I'm dumbing it down heavy. I'm just looking for those crazy samples that haven't been sampled.
I'm feeling the lo-fi sound. I'm definitely into that as well. I would definitely look for that right now.
Yo, is Lowe's rapping all slow like he was at Blues Fest still?
He's
rapping, do that style? Because I was really feeling that.
He's rapping slow on these for sure. It's compared to some of the other songs I heard from different producers that he did, he's definitely slowed it down on this one. It's the guy's a machine, man. I gave him about 30 beats within 4 days. He had the whole thing recorded. So there's no sleep involved over there. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And at the same time, he's very slowed down in the rapping, and I guess that way you get to hear the bars, understand what he's talking about, which sometimes I don't even know, because it's some spaced out next level, you know what I mean? I had to ask him, I'm like, yo, what is this about? And then when he told me, I was like, yo, that's wild, you know?
I like
so it's
that. I like that.
a think deep kind of mentality. Think deep on the lyrics that he's spitting and so forth.
For
What's
sure.
what's the album called again?
It's called Blind Kenny.
Blind Kenny. Why Blind Kenny?
You have to ask
I thought
him,
they
but
killed Kenny.
I don't know. I don't know. He's thinking this guy's got ideas, and that's what he wanted to call it. And like the concept, every song has like a South Park little thing at the beginning, so it gives it a little theme. You know what I mean? It's
I like that. I like that. And it's 10 tracks. You said you guys whittled down 10.
yeah.
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 What was that process like? Is that hard? You got to like. It's probably all fire.
Honestly, with this guy, it wasn't that like I've had harder times in Ottawa working with just like local guys.
Yeah.
It's hard to find like to start going on something, you know what I mean? And he's just like boom, 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 and I was like, wow. Every morning I get a new track in my email, and I was so excited to hear it because like I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And he really did it up on this one, very fast, like work ethic wise. Like I haven't seen nothing like that,
sick.
and especially when there's not a lot of money involved. Like you know what I mean? Like money will make you do shit when you're fucking. Excuse my language, but
So good. So if he's that quick, obviously you guys just worked on this recently and
very
and so
recently, like about a month and a half ago, we wrapped it up.
forth.
Yo,
Wow.
but is it going to see the light of day?
Definitely, it's
Good.
seeing a lot of light. We just have to get the cover touched up, and then we're gonna leak it on the internet very soon.
Oh, you guys
Good.
got a date or no?
No, they said I'm sorry about that, but like.
No, that's all good.
I don't want to put pressure on him saying like, yo, tomorrow.
No,
that's fair,
of course not.
That's fair.
I
I gotta ask.
only ask because in rap you hear so much like, yo, you hear what's coming out, and then 6 years down the road you're like, yo, where was that thing? And they're like,
Yeah, that detox, man.
yeah.
Well,
Not
again-
even detox, but like think about like even what was it, poutine, low pesci ghetto socks. Heard about that 4 years ago. Still
Yeah,
haven't heard about that.
I don't
For
even.
sure.
I don't know.
There's a lot of stuff, you know. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
And again, that's what I'm trying to get at is being on the radio. I got into these circles where I would get sent a lot of different things, but of course, mostly from the States and a little bit around the world and so forth. But I kind of kept noticing that a lot of the guys locally, put out a video, talk about it, but then not send it to me. And I'm like, well, I know I'm not the be all end all of radio and, but
It's local hate, homie. That's how it works.
well, send it to me, which Addaboe does, but a lot of guys didn't send me stuff, so I didn't play it. And then these kind of stories come up 6 years later. I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember hearing about that, but they didn't send it to me. Or they didn't label it properly.
You gotta look
but-
for it. You gotta look for it.
Yeah, but put yourself in my shoes. Like, it's a 2-hour show, and I'm playing how many tracks? 30, 40 tracks. And I'm
Averaging
picking those
full
out
week.
of, say, 100 tracks. It's a lot of work that goes in that people don't realize behind the scenes. And I'm not complaining. I do it.
No, you're secretly kicking Addaboe into the table, like,
Yeah, that's
send
right. He's
me
complaining.
your
He's
stuff.
complaining.
I've been sending Ducats everything.
No, but again, that's the relationship. Is some guy like Addaboe and I, cool, good relationship. He sends me stuff. I play it as best and as much as I can. I got to play Dynamic's track. Dynamic and I, great relationship. He sends me stuff. I haven't played his track yet, and he sent it to me a month ago.
Ooh.
But my excuse is I'm trying to get back into those old ways and get back on top of the way I used to do things to an extent, because I was a madman. I'd go and work my day job. I'd come home and I'd be on the computer or going through records all night, Monday through Friday. The weekends, a little bit different story, kind of doing the same thing, but I'm going out, I'm doing whatever. It's a lot of work. People don't realize that.
Ducats keeps computers putin'.
Trying to.
Do you have to
Anyway.
play? Do you have to play Canadian content on this to do this?
Well, that's the law of
Is there a minimum?
the country.
Yeah, there is.
It's
Yeah, okay.
always been that. It's 30% CanCon.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. So the more local people send you their ish, the better anyway.
Well, yeah, and it's gotten so
Then you
much
can
better
fill the
over the
CanCon.
years because over the years there was only so much CanCon. It was real tough. Nowadays it's much easier. And I want people to send me stuff.
Yo, Addaboe.
Yes, sir.
So on the new project, you were talking about the Griselda record sound. I'm really feeling that right now. Actually, Griselda, man, off the chain. It's. Tell me, what are you working with right now in terms of tools?
Well, I'm still running Acid, like Sony Acid. I've been running that for a lot of years, but I just help myself out with some extra stuff like the machine and.
Nice.
But digging for samples, like, and especially Griselda, like, I was doing that a while ago, but I was like, yo, people are not really hearing this. Like, and even MCs, I show them beats, and then they obviously pick the hyper ones, you know, or the big ones,
the more big,
that epic sound. But like now that they've made this possible for dudes like me, man, I got samples like that for days. I've been looking for those forever. You know what I mean?
That's what I like to hear.
Like I even spoke to a couple. Like I spoke to Knowledge the Pirate, and I got some. I'm talking to him for some future things, and
he had tough marketing and advertising. I was getting all his emails and so forth.
He's good, man. He's good.
Yeah,
like
I liked what I heard.
Oh, he's with Rock Marcy. Like I guess he's his like kind of sidekick. I don't want to like put him there, but I mean, and the guy's doing some really like the sound and like that old school slowed down like pimp style is very, very nice. Him like but
totally.
But yo, Duck, it's me. I send you music because I know you're a music lover. Like I don't know, and it's not about the radio show. It's about you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, you're also steady posting like a beat a day.
Yeah, here and there, a couple of beats.
Here and there.
I'm trying to do little visuals to go along with it to keep you interested a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like,
where are you posting?
Instagram. Always. Yeah.
But where are you actually posting tracks? Are you posting on SoundCloud or something? A Bandcamp, something else?
I did have the SoundCloud. It's SoundCloud A Body.
Okay.
So I got I got a lot of beats on there. Some tracks, some Bender tracks.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. Bender and
R.I.P. Croup.
Just tracks that I've done with like Stay Croup for sure. R.I.P. Croup. And a lot of tracks I've done with Stay and Bender that I did. And just like whatever, just a collection of some music that I've done on there, but it's nothing really recent. I'm trying to keep that until Lowe's decides to drop the album, and then I'm gonna go full throttle with like posting that stuff. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Going at it.
And again, Blind Kenny is the name of the album. Is there a release date, or are you still?
You're
working
waiting.
on that.
Yeah.
So, that's dope.
You
and this is one of your beats in the background. Yeah. We're gonna play a couple more, kind of sporadically here and there, but we're gonna get them in
for sure.
And so forth. What else? What were you doing previous? Just being you, making
honestly,
beats.
I was producing. I was selling a couple of beats here and there to whoever, but I mean, now I just like realize I don't want to be working with too many people, not to sound cocky, but I just want to pick the right people to work with. And at the same time, I like a return time. Like I like to get something back. I'm not selling you a beat to get a song back within like 3 years or whatever you decide. So I just want to hear something done with these beats and stuff. So you know what I mean? I'm trying to pick the right people.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
you're doing it. Low Pesci, Blind Kenny. There's no official release date. We're going to play a couple tracks, though. And is there anything else you guys wanted to talk about before we get out? Nah.
Where can they get at you?
Really, catch us at the skate park in early mornings.
7 a.m. at the
7 a.m. Charlie Bowen's to see Addaboe and me.
If you want to see a couple of falls, come around 7:30 when we're warmed up.
I don't know.
If you want to see more than a couple falls, then these guys are picking me up at 6, 7?
Yeah, that's it. You can catch me at Hip Hop Karaoke the last Saturday of every month.
Oh yeah,
at Queen Street Fair.
It just changed a month or so back.
No, 3 months ago. We moved it to this new joint, Queen Street Fair on Queen Street. Super nice place, nice people. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's great. We've had some turnouts that have shocked me. We've also had some performances that have blown me away.
Oh man!
Oh yeah!
Yeah, legit. Like I'm
Addaboe,
blown
you need
away.
To go down there. There's your next artist, maybe.
My God!
Yeah, I'm telling you, some of these cats are crazy.
Wow!
I like that. I like
what
to
songs?
hear that.
Do you remember what songs?
Yeah, some dude. This pair of dudes crushed the DMX track the other day.
Wow.
One of them was just doing the what, and the other guy was rapping the whole thing. I was all in.
It was the anthem.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
I mean, I couldn't perform it for obvious reasons.
Wow.
There's a few too many N drops in that one. But no, like, and then this other dude, this older dude named Andrew, who's like 50. He looks like he just got home from like his kid's soccer practice. He's got like full gray hair. This dude crushes every track he does. Like he did an Eric B and Rakim last week, front to back.
Wow.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Yo, and this guy never fails. He's incredible.
That's sick. That's what I like to hear right there.
And then real quick, I got a podcast too. It's called the Joe Rogan Experience. I'm not even playing. You can check us out. We drop a new episode every Tuesday at 7 a.m.
Yes.
You can search us on Spotify. It's pretty obvious what we do.
And I kept seeing posts, and I never actually heard it, but you do that,
Yeah.
But then there's a little extra that comes
Yeah,
after?
so every
What's the
Friday,
extra?
so it's called the Post Joe.
Okay, the post Joe.
Listen, man, I'm good with words. I should have been a rapper. Yeah, the Post Joe is just our chance to be more personal and not talk about Joe Rogan. Just talk about how terrible we are at podcasting, and it's fun. It's fun.
So it's like a behind the scenes kind of.
That's it. Yeah, it's just us being like, wow, that was terrible.
Where do you
How
film-
are people listening to this?
Where do you film it?
We actually don't film. We just record it. I have like a Zoom H6 we bought, and we bought 3 mics, and we just in my basement with my little dog and my 2 homies, and we just sit down every Monday for 3 hours and just. We did a moon debate last week, so we started a Patreon, and we had some patrons say, "Yo, we want you guys to debate whether we landed on the moon or not," because one of my homies doesn't think we did.
No.
Ridiculous.
Is he also the one that thinks the Earth is
Ridiculous.
flat?
And
He doesn't think the Earth is flat. He thinks the Earth is like an apple core. That's how he described it.
Wow.
He said if you take away all the water, the Earth would look like an apple core, which I sat on for a minute and was like, that's some poignant-ish.
Why did I just think of Ricky Gervais and the guys he was doing the podcast with? What was the dude's name? It kind of sounds like him.
Carl Pilkington.
Carl.
Yeah,
Carl. Kind of sounds like
Yeah.
Carl a little bit.
Oh, the view's terrible, mate.
Addaboe, if people want to get at you, where can they get at you? Tell the people.
Yeah.
Just holler at me on Instagram, Addaboe Beats.
Addaboe Beats.
ADDABOE, Beats with the 6 and like a B6.
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, my email is addaboe@gmail. If you're serious about being serious, holler at me seriously. You know what I mean?
Yo, just hit me. Would you sell your beats to someone making like a skate video?
100%.
Because I think that'll work.
100%. I just say send Wade DeJarmo a couple of beats.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Big look.
Yeah, because I think that would work nice. You
100%.
edited some clips for me, and my skateboarding was terrible, but the beat was nice.
It was all right, man.
And this is what we like doing,
Yeah.
bringing people together.
That's it. He can make bad things look good via music.
Blind Kenny coming up real soon. Addaboe, and of course Floydeee.
Is there?
Thank you very much, guys, for coming through.
Much respect.
No,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you guys.
No, thank
you guys. And again, R.I.P. Bender, R.I.P. Croup.
Yep.
No doubt. Much love and respect to the fallen soldiers.
We gonna get back into some more music here?
I think so.
We're gonna get.
I think
we're gonna
so.
hit you with some more.
We're
tracks
definitely
and-
gonna play some Addaboe
some
music,
Addaboe.
and yeah, we'll play a couple.
I want
more
some Freddie
joints.
Gibbs. Play me some Freddie Gibbs.
Ready?
I want to hear Bandana.
I want to hear the whistle in that.
Play me some Bandana.
There it is.
I don't object to that.
How could you?
Star Wars Show, CKCU 93.1 FM. Ducats. It's your boy Floydeee in the house. We got very special guest Addaboe in the house. So make sure you stay tuned all the way till 10 o'clock. We got hip hop. We got more beats. So.